Okay, perfect. Right, so we're live and welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight if you're with me live. If you're also coming on to Facebook Live as well, or if you'll be joining this later on whenever this reaches you, when basically you're needing this meditation, basically. So just doing a little dive in as to what this aspect of the meditation is for today. And the strong message, actually before I pulled out my cards to sort of reaffirm it, was about grounding. And the Lady Gaia came up as a card, which I'll just bring and just show you. So it's one of these Kyle Gray cards. I don't know if that's shown up to you well. But it's Mother Earth, Lady Gaia, holding the whole earth and the whole essence that holds everything together, from the bees to the energy to who we are, and that actually we are everything that is. So there's a lot of fire energy going on at the moment. Now that can sound quite scary because, you know, too much fire can raise fear base. However, this fire energy, if we're grounded and not overwhelmed, so if we're grounded and have our neural system in check, and we're doing lots of self-care and doing a lot of self-reflection of how we're feeling, that we don't go into this overwhelm and straight into like our fear, ego and old belief subconscious systems, we can actually allow this energy that's coming through now to help us cleanse and clear all the old shite that we're carrying, basically deep in our subconscious, our belief systems, our BS. And it's really about allowing that to be cleansed and cleared. So we're free from our ego or our belief systems that are running the show. 99% of our actions and thoughts come from our subconscious. And a lot of that isn't actually our real truth. It isn't really what's serving us joy. It's what triggers us. It's what makes us react to things, that makes us feel anxious or be depressed. And overwhelms a whole nervous system, which eventually chronically creates ill health, illnesses and disease. So it's really important to remain very grounded, to be more aware of self, or what is coming through and processing, and we can see it and observe it and allow ourselves to let it pass and cleanse and clear, rather than being taken up into the wave of it and get sucked down into it. So it's this grounding essence is really about enabling this healing process to happen, allowing this higher energy that's coming through us, and we can ground it and earth it. Otherwise it will overwhelm our nervous system and we'll feel like we're just losing our shit. We will feel like we don't know what's happening. You feel like you're breaking down, whereas actually this is an opportunity to break free from our old patterns, so we can have more soul purpose, more joy in life. And is coming up to a full moon on Tuesday, I believe. So it's a really good time to start releasing what we don't need anymore. So I'm never doing this meditation again on Tuesday, around that sort of time would be really good to help release what is not required, what you don't need anymore. And we're also coming into spring, which is our liver time. It's our spring and our detox. And that is the wood element, which, you know, if that heats up, it creates a fire. So it's really about being mindful of our sort of deeper anger issues, or what was laying underneath that. And actually what lays underneath anger internally is actually self-love. It's the hurt, and somewhere underneath that is saying, I deserve better, I'm worthy of more. So actually allowing that anger to come up and through you and process through you and burn off this old tar, this old rubbish that's no longer what's not allowing you to be your full expression of who you are. It's actually a really good cleansing process. So when it's internal anger, it's actually self-love. Yet when it's external and reaching towards others, then actually that's fear. So anger is a good thing if we can process it and understand it and allow it to work through us in a grounded way. Okay, so I think that's probably enough of me talking. So I would, when you're ready, get yourselves comfortable. Now you're this card, either be seated. If you're used to meditation and it feels comfortable for you, with a little pillow underneath your hips to give you that support, or it can be laying down, whatever feels good for you. And have a pillow underneath your head, your neck, and underneath your knees to give that little bit of support for your lower back. And get comfortable. Okay. So as you're just finding your position, however you are, just be aware of how your body feels, which parts of your body are connecting to the ground or the bed or wherever you are, that support that's holding you. Just be mindful, just feel that connection. So like if you're seated, it's the outer part of your legs, your hips, your seat bones. And just gently sitting on those seat bones, find that balance. So you're allowing your spine to create an extension with a little tilt of your chin, which encourages that extension of your neck right up to the back of your head. Or if you're laying down, just feeling that connection again from the backs of your heels, your legs, your hips, your parts of your back, your shoulders, and the nape of your neck and the back of your head. And then just slowly start to just set an awareness of how you're breathing. You don't need to change anything with your breath, just simply be in a state of awareness, observation of yourself. Which parts of your body are moving as you're breathing? What the differences may be, or of your in-breath and your out-breath. Are you finding yourself breathing in for longer or shorter? Just, again, just observe. You don't need to change anything. You don't need to judge anything. You don't need to be worrying that if you're doing it right or not. You're simply listening to your body and observing. You may find yourself taking a sigh. Even make yourself so, just kind of let yourself just go. Just give yourself that permission to let go of all your tensions, all those tensions you might know of, but also those tensions that you may be completely unaware that you're holding. Those braced positions that we may hold when we're feeling stressed and tense or unsupported or unsafe. Whether consciously again or subconsciously, there's playing out and connecting to our body and creating the body to react, and physically that comes back to us. So this is a really good exercise to be really connected to your body. Because quite often, if something has overwhelmed us, be that trauma, abuse, unsettling situations, big change, we can really lock down on our hips and our legs and our feet. Because this is our base chakra, this is our connection to the earth. So let's take some attention to your lower part of your body. See if you can breathe a little bit deeper into your stomach. Really allow and give yourself that permission to let your belly come out as big as you can. Just bring out this beautiful Buddha belly. Let your pelvic floor muscles relax. Let your hips relax, your glutes. Sometimes by tensing everything out really tight for 3 seconds and then just letting go will help you and encourage the muscles, the nerves to relax. Even being aware of your jaw, as our jaws will tighten if our hips are tight. So bringing your tongue behind your 2 front teeth, the top. There's a little groove behind them. Just bringing your tongue just ever so gently, and this just stops your jaw from clenching. It also gives a little bit more space to your vagus nerve, which is so important for our health. So as you relax your jaw, you may find your hips relax. Just taking those beautiful breaths, really allowing your body to expand. See if you can expand it from your stomach, deep from within your pelvis, to your solar plexus, to your heart, to your lungs, relaxing your shoulders, let's allow them to come up, just encourage them to drop down from your elbows as well. So you're creating that space from your shoulders and your neck. So the movement of your breath comes from below, comes from your stomach. You can actually take some beautiful deep breaths and your shoulders don't really move. You may find yourself going all over the place with your breathing, trying to consciously change things. But again, just don't give yourself a hard time. Just allow it to gently open and expand each time with love and compassion for yourself. And as you're breathing out, you're letting yourself soften that little bit more into the ground on how you're being supported. Give yourself that permission to be held. Like you can imagine a beautiful newborn baby that's been held underneath the nape of the neck and the sacrum, the hips. Imagine some space and warmth just coming to these spaces of yours, that you're being held, that you're in this space of trust, being cocooned. So you even imagine some beautiful light from the crown of your head and just above, creating a beautiful spiral around you. Like it's creating this beautiful light of cocoon right down to your toes. Just bringing that light down around. With each breath expanding to encourage that light to come down into your abdominal, into your solar plexus, into your pelvis, into the organs within, into your hips. And then as you're relaxing, feeling your thighs soften, your knees, your calves, your shins, your heels, your toes. And if you feel tense, imagine ice as the tensions, and as each breath in, bring in this warmth, allowing this ice to melt away, just feeling it draining out from your groin all the way down to your toes. Even tension from your shoulders and your neck, and the back of your head, even the whole of your face. Just imagine things are just starting to melt away. these tensions, these old patterns of being. Just encouraging each breath to be like you're breathing in this warmth, like you would on a wonderful sunny day, just allowing your body to open and receive, like you would instinctively open up your heart, your arms, stretching them out, lifting up your head, and you would just be in that sunshine. Just imagine that happening now. Feel your feet on a beach or beautiful grass. You're really feeling yourself earthing, connecting. Feeling that warmth in your body. Just letting your body sigh, that sigh of relief. To know that you're being held, that you are safe. And you can give yourself this permission to be held. To trust there's this support waiting for you. It is already there, yet it needs your permission to come truly forward and hold you. To know that you don't have to do everything on your own. There's a huge force waiting in the wings to hold you, to love you, to help carry you, guide you. Even if you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. Just imagine yourself being truly held. To give yourself those moments, that feeling of inner peace and calm. That joy of knowing that you are held and you can let go. Surrendering to love, trusting that you are held. As you soften more into your heart, as you breathe into this space, coming deeper into your body, quieting your mind, and coming to a sense of feeling and inner knowing. These subtle messages, these feelings within your heart, within your gut. Allow them to become stronger. To feel deeper in your body. Each mindful breath is like a little stepping stone to go deeper within. Really breathing into your heart. Like your heart, your lungs. Breathing this light into your heart like it's a nectar flowing through your crown of your head. Into your heart space, your lungs, your ribs, right at the back of your ribs. Really see how you can expand the space by relaxing your belly. And encourage that expansion with your breath. That exhalation, letting go. And just feeling this veil of light just flowing through you, around you. So soft and gentle. From your crown to your feet. Relaxing your hips, letting it flow through to your feet. So your whole body feels like it's this light, expanding and contracting with your breath as one. Like this beautiful beam of light is coming through the crown of your head, through the center of your mind, connecting to the pineal gland. You don't necessarily need to know what this is, but this is our control center. It governs our whole body from our perception. So actually when we come into a space of consciousness and meta-consciousness, we can decide our reality, we can change our neuroplasticity, our hormones. The more coherent, the more structure and grounding we have throughout our whole body and our life itself. So bringing this beam of light right into the center of your mind. Where we make the decision of how we wish to feel. And for me, everything comes back to love, joy, and peace. You may wish to, right at this moment, it's like a transmission to the universe, to yourself, that you choose what you choose to feel and be. So I choose love, I choose joy, and I choose peace. And that light then flows through your throat. You may even feel a sensation in the back of your throat, even in the back of your neck. Allowing that then to come out to your clavicle, your collarbone, down your arms and your fingertips, the back of your neck down to your coccyx. Deeper then, following the line of your thorax into your lungs, into your heart. Then down into your solar plexus, down to your navel. And just be mindful if it feels slightly patchy or it's not flowing as easily. Just take some time to breathe into that space. So encouraging the flow. Like you're creating this cylinder of light going down through your center line of your body, including your spine and yet in front of it as well. If you feel things are scattering all over the place, just again keep coming back to the center. Back to your breath. And so then just coming down through your diaphragm, which can often get quite tight as everything from our top half connects to our bottom half. So you may just want to do a few encouraging deeper breaths to allow this light to come through your diaphragm into your solar plexus, into your navel, then down into your reproductive organs, and then down into your pubic bone. Just lining the front of your sacrum. Then through your perineum, and then down through the center line between your legs, into the earth. Allowing your legs to relax, letting this light flow through your legs as well. Softening your knees. Just letting this flow through you with ease and grace, at the speed that you choose. So it feels like a complete download. Just imagine you have a golden tap at the top of your head that you can, these old-fashioned little taps that you can choose how open it is. You choose the flow. You choose what is right for you. This is always your choice. So you just need to modify that flow of light that's coming through you, through the front line of your body, through the back of your body, like a beautiful nectar of flowing light down to your perineum, connecting between your pubic bone and your coccyx. You may even want to give them a little tweak so you can feel that connection. And then relaxing, letting it flow out for your legs, out for your feet. Down. You're creating these wonderful roots, golden light, into the earth. And deeper still, carving with ease and grace, you connect into the roots of the trees where you feel this beautiful network of roots interconnected deep within the earth. Beyond what we see from the top, there's this huge network and connection that actually, as you connect down with your roots, they connect this fine network, these beautiful light beams of energy flowing, communicating. It's like you're connecting into this huge network of wisdom. Just gracefully allowing yourself to connect. Let your fibers of your roots connect gently into the earth and the fibers of this beautiful network. To be honored. Which we hold in a space of gratitude and grace. And as we do, we just allow ourselves to let go. To allow ourselves to relax. Just simply breathe. To quieten. And to hear this subtle wisdom that's running through the earth. For us to hear, be quieten. And as you do this beautiful cabling of the light, you see it going deeper now into the earth, even deeper. But it's not solid that we see or think earth is. This beautiful corridors, caverns, caves deep within the earth. You feel this light flowing through like water, filtering deeper down into the earth, the purest of essence going deeper and deeper, right down to the core. There's this beautiful beam of light. Through our roots, we connect to this core, to Lady Gaia, to Mother Earth, in her purest essence. And the more we allow ourselves to let go, to soften in a space of trust, surrendering to love, we feel magnetized, held, pure motherly love coming through. For we have been born from Earth. Every part of Earth is within us. So we're allowing everything that we are to come into the rhythm and the cycle of Earth, quietening, connecting to this amazing power and energy. Even when we can't feel it, things are moving. Those cycles, seasons, each having a place in importance. Each breath in is giving yourself that permission to receive, to allow your heartbeat to come to the heartbeat of the earth, where you connect with this wisdom, this support. So letting go as you're breathing out. For all that no longer serves you purpose or joy. Allowing your heart to slow, deep rhythm, to the rhythm of the earth. And as you do, your body starts to come back fragments of self we may lose or become ahead of ourselves, our scattered thoughts, emotions, worries, causes a discoherence. So just connecting here with the rhythm of your breath and your heart with Mother Earth. This disbandment starts to become a beautiful band of coherence. Your whole body has this resonance and pulse as one. Expansion and contraction as one. Allowing this energy to flow down through your crown to your legs, your feet, down to the earth, and then back up from the earth to your feet, to your legs, to your groin, up through the whole of your spine, your central nervous system. Again, just feeling that extension of your spine, giving it space for it to flow out to the organs of your body, from your reproductive organs, your bladder, your intestines. Really allow them to come into this, your kidneys, the lower back, where they can feel that nurturing, that permission to relax, to know that you're safe. You even may feel them giving a sigh of relief. Into your liver and your stomach, into your heart and your lungs, and into your throat and down your arms, into your thyroid, up into your jaw, and again into your center of your mind, your pineal gland, up into the crown of your head. And then it just feeds this beautiful light around you, like a wonderful shell, an ozone layer, just giving this beautiful protection, only receiving love. The purest of energy through you, releasing all that is not. Just allow yourself to be in this resting state. And thoughts may come and go. Give them the permission to come and go. Emotions, like clouds in the sky. You acknowledge, you accept, and then you let go, you're breathing out. And as you feel completely held, like a state of buoyancy, weightlessness, that you feel that strength, Be in this beautiful vessel and flow of light with ease and grace. Imagine a beautiful white fire of light coming through you. And this is coming through you to purely release you of what no longer serves you purpose or joy. To burn away the old belief systems that humanity have created with fear, which isn't actually our pure essence, isn't our truth. It has felt viscerally our truth. Yet our brains don't necessarily know the difference of reality and what's not. So we can start to create our own reality. When our subconscious is of a higher frequency of love and joy and peace. To allow this gentle fire, like more of a white light, coming through your crown, cleansing through your mind like a labyrinth. Again with ease and grace. You may feel a colour. Just encouraging that dilution, that cleansing and releasing of all these old, stuck, deep thoughts that no longer serve you joy or purpose. Just surrender, just let your body have the discernment to know what is pure and what is not. Allowing your heart to know the real truth. To balance your mind. Allow your mind to open, your throat, just trusting this for your highest good. Just let it burn gently, purifying, feeling ashes, white ash just floating down to the ground. Burning away the barriers that have been around our hearts, that restrict us from receiving our birthright of love and joy and peace. So let this just burn gently away, where you feel your light growing within you. These outer layers that have blocked you and your light start to just crumble away with ease and grace, as your light is breaking free. It's crumbling down. You may even imagine yourself walking, crumbling it off you, flicking off the dirt, as your body is this beautiful representation of this white light within you. And bringing that light then down to the earth, deep into the core, the network of the communications, where you feel aligned, where you come back into the flow of nature, of what you naturally are. Everything just happens with ease and grace, the balance of effort and effortlessness. Each step is lighter, more joyful. You're held yet not restricted. You have this freedom of expansion to be your true self. Hold that feeling inside your heart and your body, that feeling of being free, of fear, being completely in yourself. Be fully you. How does that feel? Allow your whole body to feel that joy, that peace and contentment. What colours does that bring to you? Allowing your whole body to resonate like this beam of light, resonating in that frequency that you are feeling. This is your choice. This is your reality. This is your power and your magic. This is your purpose. Just feel that growing all around you. You feel it connecting back into the network of the earth, when it feels your vibration. It feels your higher frequency and returns that back to you. It's a beautiful flow. As you're bringing your light, your soul light through you, down into the earth, raising your vibration, it then brings that energy back up to you, holding and supporting you. Beyond ways you can never imagine. Only dream. And then taking your breath, really allow yourself to breathe that in. As you're breathing out, you're reaffirming that in your body, you're holding it within your skin. Then deeper still, through the layers of your skin, into your organs, down into your central line of your body. From ground to your sacrum, and down to your feet and your toes and into the earth. There's this beautiful axis flowing through you. And bringing this beautiful light around you like a wonderful cloak. You can imagine a cloak coming around and up over your head. Whichever colour it needs to be, really hold your power and your light in with you. It doesn't block it, yet it really creates a healthy boundary. It holds and contains your energy so it's not lost. You're really owning and honouring your energy through holding this cloak around you. Taking some beautiful breaths. Start to wiggle your toes, your fingers, your nose. And some stretches. Whatever you need to do to come back into your beautiful body. Take some big sighs. Whatever noises you need to make. And just to hold that now, we bring our hands together, palms together, with our thumbs against the heart chakra, with a gentle extension of our neck as our chin comes down. As we feel that alignment of our spine. And here we hold this space, we hold this gratitude of being able to carve out this time for ourselves, which is so important. And to know that you're doing this, that you've got this. You always have. Just bring a little smile to your face. And when you're ready, just take a nice deep breath in and gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining me tonight. Come back to this whenever you need to keep yourself back and grounded into your wonderful body. Take care.